All right, hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Sage, good morning. Failed, hello. Good morning. Celestian, good. Failed, I started to watch that video from Dado. And I got 2 minutes in, 1 minute in to him like describing the guns, and I was like, oh, I need to take notes. I'm like, I need to sit down and I need to write this down. Herb, good morning. Scary computer time, AKA computer time. AKA computer time. But how's everybody doing this morning? How is everyone doing? Hope people are having a good morning. It's Friday, which means it's the day to be happy about. It's the day to be happy as opposed to the day to be sad. Honestly, advice is reload perk plus damage per equals good gun, especially if it's void. It is good. It is good general advice. And I did like the beginning where he was like, I'm not going to talk about the artifacts, except for the one that just make all your void guns god tier. And I went, and so it's making me reconsider my positive outlook. Chase, like, you know, if I can get between the artifact perks and my armor perks, you know, if I'm already getting essentially destabilizing rounds, you know, is there a reason I shouldn't get Dragonfly for an extra thing? Is there a reason I shouldn't go Subsistence Mega Kill Clip? Right? You know, is there a reason you know, like what's the one I'm rocking? You Destiny nerd? Yeah, this is my life. Herb, this is how I play video games. Yeah, the one I have right now is Subsistence Destabilizing Rounds. Is Positive Outlook one of the craftable ones? No. No, sadly. But it is one of the focusable ones. Me, what gun feels cool and fun? Matt pulling out a whiteboard. Yeah, you know what? You know how you know a gun feels cool and fun is when you shoot it and a bunch of things on screen die. That's... You know, hey, Grid Skipper with Demolitionist multi-kill clip. You have to quantify the gun feel. Yeah, because they all feel good. You know? Just Bungie knows how to do it. Yeah, I do. Oh, man. And get the new vouch safes. Oh, I want a new vouch safe so bad. Hmm. Oh yeah, let me just get my funnel web out. Actually, yeah, subsistence adrenaline junkie. Let me just break out my funnel web. Let me break out my original curated old age bond with 4th times the charm rampage. I'll be clearing out. I will handled. It will be handled. What do you got? Handled. All right, but we're not here to talk about Destiny. Surprisingly. Surprisingly. We aren't? I mean, in part. In part, not exclusively. Not exclusively. Yeah, I'll have to. This is what I was telling Aaron the other day. I was like, I need to sit down and look at all my verbs. You sit down and understand the verbs. I'm only recently becoming a role person, and even then it's anything cool. So dragonfly, hatchling, headstone. I've had so many eras with Destiny. I've had so many eras with Destiny. I remember specifically when, and bless Brian for playing Destiny with me for so long. I remember when I was like, so the stats on the armor are important. Okay. Like I very specifically remember the time when I was like, all right, I guess I can see that that's important. And now I'm out here like, all right, I got fucking, I'm re-rolling for grenade boost. I'm saying, oh, hey, I gotta get this I gotta make sure that I got this level for this build. And my hand cannon stasis blasters both is awesome. Headstone dragonfly is a good roll. That's fun. That feels good. That feels good. But like Dado said at the beginning of the thing, a reload perk, a damage perk, get the thing that plays into your subclass. If it's an elemental weapon, you'll be fine. You'll be fine for 80% of content. But it's, it's this very specific line now where the game is in a weird spot right now because the game isn't changing, The game isn't changing. The game is set. And so now, oh, Wet King, sure. I hate that it's on a background, but yeah, okay, fair. Brian Hello. The game is set, and so now there's no, oh, I wonder if, this, and the other. It's this. This is what it is forever. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Yeah, I'll look at that later. But today, Today we're heading back into Desktop Explorer. Today we're heading back into Desktop Explorer, this weird game that in the second act turned into like haunted Animal Crossing. It turned into if someone made a an Animal Crossing island that was Silent Hill 3. And it's kind of been great. It might be my age generation. Scary desktop games are not my jam at all. They're a little too real. Yeah, that's why I love it. That's why I love it. What if computer was haunted? Yeah. I mean, the if is really funny because if there's anything in the, if there's anything that is haunted, it's a computer. Like, God, it, you know? If there's any invention that is tantamount, that is a monument to man's hubris, yeah. Brian's bullshit wheel. Oh no, Matt, that's a different color. What do you mean? Oh, your little butthole? Yeah, you've caught, don't think too hard about that number. Nobody think too hard about that number. Just appreciate Brian for who he is. You can set a custom badge, I will say. You can hide it if you want. No, he's gonna put it in chat is what he's gonna do. He's gonna do the opposite. He's gonna say, hey everybody. Brian, you can hide that. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a big fucking sign and walk around outside and yell about it. You guys see this shit? Yo! Gonna make it everybody else's problem. He's gonna put it on a van. Like the Lifeline guy. He's gonna put it on a van like the Lifeline guy. That's my actual bit total. Twitch said you want to share that, and I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do. Hey everyone. Oh my God. All right. So I hope everybody likes the new music thing. It's pretty cool. All right. Oh, I'm glad it kept my note of the Kajami code. I appreciate that. I appreciate that it remembered that I had the Kajami code ready to go. All right. So what did I change with the music? So it's instead of being a playlist that plays inside OBS, it is now a playlist on Apple Music because I use Apple Music. That's a combination of stuff from Apple Music and stuff that I've bought. You know, stuff that I've bought is in the program. And there's just a little guy here. I'll start it and then we'll go back here. So we've got the new little guy, which I'm still shopping around because I need to have like a little window open for this, and I don't like that much. But this does provide the full information. Like if you wanted to find out what the song was and all that, that's all there. And I'd rather have more information than none. But I would also love to have, you know, something that looked nice. But so I pulled a bunch of the music out and I'm replacing it. You know, I'm gonna put songs from stuff we played on stream, and I'm gonna go through and do some curation. You know, songs are only gonna have a couple songs, because if I add like everything for every game we've ever played, you're never gonna hear any of it. But for now, I was like, just put a bunch of shit together, whatever, you know. I'm shopping around for a new widget. I keep an eye on Nutty's pending widget when it's available for everyone. I have some stuff from Nutty that maybe I need to take another look at. Nutty makes really good stuff. But let me know, like, is that loud enough? Because is the music loud enough? Because I can turn it up. I did some. It's good. Okay, I put it about the similar volume it was at, and I was like, and I made sure that Apple Music has the volume normalized, so it should stay consistent. So it's louder than usual today. That it's probably because it's a new thing. So a good volume. You're like, it's louder than it used to be, so it's actually okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you can tell that lagged. So the big thing for me right now, the big thing that I need to mess with is having commands for Apple Music baked into the buttons. So like when we go back to chatting, it restarts the music. When we go to the gaming screen, it pauses or stops the music. And so I need to find the ways to control that. So I might just need to look into keyboard shortcuts. But I'll mess with that later. I listen to music while watching stream, so I need one of two things. Your music is such that I don't listen to something else, or so quiet that I can. So specific. So specific, but I respect it. All right. So we needed to get into the paint store. We can't get into this until we've restored both power. It once again says people 2 of 10, and that's very scary. That's very scary. Got these numbers. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm missing. Let's go back to my room here. So we're gonna need to find some Game Bagels page. gamebagels.com/user/the-mags. Right? That's how we spell it. Yeah. Trying to remember if one of them mentioned being on Game Bagels. Oh, maybe Maximus? Gamebagels.com? I mean, it would be weird if it was anything more complicated than gamebagels.com. Do I need to go back in here? Oh no, right. This is just how I get through here. That's fine. They had little icons when they had new chats. Okay. Missing a magic key to open it. And we need to open the padlock here. It has a hat. Aaron and I were playing Lorelei and the Laser Eyes last night, and it felt a lot like this. It was very much this, where it's like, all right, what's the thing we gotta find to keep this going? I can't interact with this until I have more colors. Right, like I can see. Like I don't have the blue. Right, like this is the wrong green. And then I need to open COL. Oh, that's right. We were... There was the cards. There was the cards. Oh, just gonna have to, am I just gonna have to go through all of these? I have no... This immediately makes me think that this is something I'm decoding something. What do I have to decode? And we didn't do this. Apparently. Because nothing changed unless I was supposed to save it. I did this and then nothing happened, but maybe I didn't, maybe it's because I didn't save it. It's the fun of these sorts of games where it's like, yeah, this takes 8 hours. It's like, maybe it takes 8 hours. You know? Maybe it takes 8 hours. No, come on. Okay. So that's 12, 20. So our fortune says you still have a card, up your sleeve. Follow the paper rabbit and you might end up in the fountain near Wonderland. Does the fountain look like a clock? Not explicitly, but we found the coin and then I put the coin Where did I put the coin? Nowhere. I have a coin. I have a lot of things that feel like they need to go places, but not places. You know, I have a lot of things that feel like I need to put them places or things I need to act on, but not things. And so it makes me wonder if I missed something. Just so that it's said plainly, if people have thoughts, please let me know. I'm open to ideas. Because I know the backseat thing just played, and so people might be uncertain, but no, if oh, excuse me. I'd like to say, yeah, what's up, buddy? Installation wizard's great. Yeah. It's a good in and out working. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Good, you're good. Okay, so it's not. something playing Uno online with my coworkers. Hell yeah. Time to get real hot about Uno. Where the really fun thing of finding a Steam discussion where someone is like stuck at the same spot you are, and then try to work backwards from what they're talking about. Sounds like I might search for something on Stack Exchange, find a post about my exact problem from 10 years ago, right? And people go, someone will just be like, oh, I fixed it. And you're like, but what did you do? You need to figure out the pass for the magic shop. You need to use the card and the rabbit picture. Colors matter. Also find the second maze clue. So the second maze clue is apparently the Game Bagels thing, which I'll probably be able to access when I get the Polaroid inside the hat. I like solve this, colors matter. Like, what is that? What does that mean? You don't need to trace the numbers and lucky numbers. Think about the colors and why they matter. This is almost, this is the part that I feel the stupidest. If I'm honest, this is the part sometimes where I feel the stupidest, where like people are trying to like, maybe if you take a look, and then I'm like, I still don't get it, man. Okay, so we have the fortune and the rabbit. So 1 and 30 are red. Don't know why that's important. Do I need to, it said I don't have to trace it, so I don't think the answer is, well, it says you don't have to trace the numbers from 1 to 30. But I did. Okay. Oh. These are all the numbers from here. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to paint the numbers? The thing that always gets me is the game has some high complexity puzzles. They throw a curveball with a simple solution to a puzzle I spent half an hour overthinking it, honestly. Oh my God, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. There it is. There's our password. Incredible. Exactly like Aaron and I playing Lorelei and the Laser Eyes last night. Where I eventually had to look it up and go, oh, I see what they want. Okay, so it's Jack of Hearts. What does the fountain have to do with this? I wonder. Okay, well, what's that? Oh, I've fucked up halfway through. Hang on. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Well, it's because you fucked up. You fucked up drawing it halfway through. 3. Okay. You fucked up drawing it. So that's why it doesn't make sense. Okay, and then the 3 of spades. Kronos? Oh no. It's a Hades 2 tie-in. Magic has been added to your inventory. Nice work on the photos you found. Some of them appear to have something written on them. Weird. Hazel 82. It was Hazel. I was like, Hazel was the person that talked about being a gamer. Gamebagels.com/user/Hazel82. Users. Secret dance emote. Fuck. Point system theory. Maze secret path. To traverse the second set, you have to use a secret route. Okay. So there's doubly some kind of code here. But all right. We got it. Thank you. Thank you, Gloradie, on the Steam discussion pages for helping me not be silly. Let's go back to my room. Okay. So we have to go east. South. East. North. East. South. Oh, we're in the art store. Oh my God, a magic key. Magickey.img. Surrealist painting with a piece of it missing. The thin space beside it edge suggests there's a hole in the wall behind it. It's a Dutch angle. Well, it's because it's a good video game. Oh. Painting of an object known for fortune-telling abilities. Odd calculation seems to be scribbled below it. Canvas cut out of a painting. Okay. Okay, so this is the... Okay. All right. So we need to solve that spaceship puzzle. But to do that, I think we first need Magic 8 Ball. Oh. What do we think the context for that is? Excuse me. All right. Not the pet store. Where am I? Okay. I just closed. Okay. The number of points you get for destroying them is based on the number of corners of the ship's shape. Some shots near the end, we start seeing the same ships with different colors. My theory is the color of the ship acts as a modifier to how many points you get from shooting it down. Ah, okay. So there's the base number, and then the number is modified by the magic ball. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6, and then 4, and then 6. 3, and then 3, 6. And what's this? 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And 0. All right. Now let's get color lens involved here. So if it's yellow, it gets +1. And I'll put a little mark to denote that we did those. Okay, if it's purple, it gets a 0. If it's red, it gets a +2. If it's green, it gets -3. So 1. And then blue is -2. So 4. Okay, so now we have all unique numbers. Okay, we have the little paint scratch. Paint stores this way. Paint stores this way. Close some of my windows. All right, so it's 8, 9, 6. Boom. Painting B, which is this one over here, is 7, 1, 2. Three, 5, 4. And there's the paints that I need to turn the power back on. Sketchy addon.exe. Sketchy add-on is a very funny thing for this to be called. Yep. And then there's also a photo. Resdell, good morning. Resdell, good morning. How are you? Chat log with femur has been restored. What's going on with femur? Hey, Maxine, just checking in. Today you're gonna have the talk with your pops, right? Yeah, that shit sucked, Joe. What happened? No matter how I approach the subject with my dad, no matter how I approach the subject, my dad always goes back to talking about wasting my potential. There's no way his daughter would embarrass him. That's way too harsh. What does your mom say about it? Dude, she's leaving home most of the time. She was hanging out with this really nice guy, but I don't know, something's fishy, you know? He's a fisherman. That's funny. I love when my femur's feeling chatty. Green mean hello. You think your mom is planning on leaving your dad? I don't know, Joe. Everything lately is so weird. My dad keeps staring at me when I'm using the computer. He doesn't leave his studio for hours, and I don't know, I'm so alone most of the time. I know, Maxine. All this would go away if you'd buy that ticket. No, this is bad. Joe, we talked about this. There's no way I'm leaving school to seek asylum with you. You don't even live with your parents, dude. I understand why it's so wrong, Maxine. You'd have so much more time to focus on your art. The most wholesome child predator ever. I could find a part-time job to help you with the CMAA admission process. Joe, don't press it. It's kind of weird you do all this stuff. We only met online. Okay, sorry. The offer stands either way. I won't mention it again. Yeah, they're calling him the most wholesome child predator. Man, maybe he's also just a kid. Doubt. Greenbean, how you doing today? Especially the digital room having the energy of male living. Oh. By a lifeless body. By now, you know blood has stories to tell. Wild sentence. Every instinct urges you to run away as a lifeless body falls to the floor in front of you. Was it always here? Escaping comes naturally. You get ready to flee. However, for once in your life, you stop and think about what it is you're running from. Who are these victims? How did you end up in the middle of so much suffering? If you don't do anything, when will it ever stop? If you run away in ignorance, when will you stop doing so? When will you finally take action? Oh. It's been 2 months since Mom left. I still don't get it. Debating between making coffee and tea. Oh yeah. I mean, either or, you know? Are we supposed to get through this together, the two of us? Hal's always been kind to me, but I can't see myself moving in with Mom and him. Why is he involved in this? Complimenting my last painting and pushing Mom to consider my career as an artist is one thing, but I even heard him telling Mom he's overheard how often Dad raises his voice against me. He shouldn't be talking about that in the first place. I don't understand how Dad doesn't react at all. He hasn't cried or anything, not even once. Okay. I need strawberry green and oolong blend. Ooh. That sounds good. Okay, I can't even... Oh. Okay, hang on. Okay. Ninja! Well? Oh, I was on the wrong purple. Ninja, hello. Come on! We're here, we're queer. Eat shit. Ninja, hello. Oh. I think I heard something coming from the elevator. We can go up to the second floor now, where everything is fine. Everything is fine on the second floor. There's no problems whatsoever. We don't have to worry about my parents getting divorced. Why not write about it in your journal? Everything Max writes feels so lonely. I don't really understand the situation with their parents. Sounds like they don't have the best relationship, and I can't help but relate it with what Desktop Explorer paints in its images. It's terrifying. Never had fights like that with Uncle Hal. He always said his only wish was for me to become the best version of myself, because that's what his brother would have wanted. Is that true, or would my dad be like Maxine's father? Oh my God. Nugent, thank you for the 670 stream streak. Aaron was freaking out yesterday because Aldi's has 6-7 shaped chicken nuggets. What pains me the most is that the more I play through her puzzles, the more I can tell Desktop Explorer knows she's been asking for help. She doesn't fit in at friend groups. No one cares about her art, and her family is broken. At least I can relate to that last one. People can get just like fish sometimes. Eyes wide open, but no ears to listen. I miss Uncle Hal so much. At the point there are chicken nuggets, it's fully no longer cool. Goth topic. Oh, I can't go to the goth topic. That's a crime. Saturn Photo Studio. Oh, look, there's some sort of puzzle. Okay, we don't know how to solve this, so. What if we held hands at the boarded up hot tub? Look at this! This is cute. Oops. Nailed it. Coming soon, Soul Plot. Hang on. Guess we booked our trip to Osaka? Hell yeah. Well, this is creepy. A face doodled with smears of blood. This is creepy. May suggest French mustache. Nugent, when are y'all going? I want to get one of those souvenir bomber jackets. What, like the wrestlers wear? Taking action requires facing hard facts. This mall space looks like it's been under construction. Clearly it's been abandoned. Whatever this place was supposed to become, it's now mostly emptied out. A table and door is all that remains. You get the feeling there are more rooms waiting for you beyond the threshold. Funny enough, there isn't a door that a key code or brute force will unlock. Being true to yourself, your own feelings, That is the path forward. Color palette, paintbrushes, a guitar, and a camera. Featureless face is a canvas for emotion. Late October, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I misread that chat and thought it said, what about their, what about, won't somebody stop to think about the nuns? Pig week for nuns. Abandoned doll is a gateway for lost memories. A new chat log with Hazel. Oh, I have 0 tickets. Oh man, they got a lot of rewards that I need. Called Sugajon. The jackets have the city name on the back. Oh, that sounds cool. Okay, I need a play card. Oh, I didn't interact with the vending machine because I'm... Oh, there's a hand? There's a bloody hand sticking out of it. Understanding it requires following tracks. Your resolve reaches its limit as you reach the bottom of a trash can filled with morbid contents. Your exploration is rewarded with barely readable bloodstained note. Are they restock instructions? The vending machine next to it has an instant photograph inside, ready to be sold. You try to get it by shaking the machine. It seems the only way to get it is to buy it fair and square. However, the task seems impossible as its price and coordinates are scratched off. A label on the machine reads, only coins accepted, exact amounts only. Go talk to Hazel. Harry, we're officially neighbors now. By the way, shouldn't you call me by my real name on the internet? You shouldn't call me by my real name on the internet. There's hackers and stuff, you know. That was close. Thank you, Max. Did you get home safe? It's pretty late. Yeah, dude, no worries. I walk alone at night regularly. No biggie. Pretty safe around where I live. I guess. Didn't your father used to drop you off at school? You should ask him to pick you up when we hang out late. That's complicated. He's got more important things to do. His words, not mine. Okay. You could let me know if you need a ride. My mom gets off work pretty early. We could drop you off. Who goes by their real name on the internet? Losers. Thanks, dude. It's fine, really. Just checking. We need to go back to the arcade and reclaim the mansion of the diseased high score. It's time we stop Mr. Colton from holding on to the high scores. At least we know he sucks at wormhole. He always gets the same score. Yeah, it almost seems on purpose. He spends more time playing than cleaning. What a janitor, huh? How does he play so much anyway? Does he hoard tokens or does he have staff privileges? I heard he's got a card with unlimited credits. He must have it locked away though. Oh, Mr. Colton. Huh. Cole. It would be hilarious to me if mattcaulder was a pseudonym. Yeah, that's Brian and I have been making that joke for years. Brian and I have been making that joke for years. Joke, yeah, joke, yeah. Arcade card. So now I have an arcade card. Man, aren't you worried about that dead body? I mean, not, you know, not any more than anything else. I see what it's asking for. Okay.
You gotta get your shit together, Matt.
He's looking at the vending machine. I thought he was a junior, then I remembered he shared a name with it. That reminds me, I realized recently one of my cousins is actually a third. That just takes so much work, man. Ooh. I did it. I got a coin. Ooh, yeah, it's probably just all that. Yeah. Okay. So this, but then this would mean, aha, and then here. Am I not succeeding? Okay, that was a... Okay, so when I click on the dog, it resets. There we go. That 3 is very interesting. Okay. There's probably nothing there. Okay, I took a shot. I was doing really well. I was doing really well, and then I didn't get a win, and I don't understand what it wanted from me there. Matt, did you know the Mortal Kombat song was based off a Scandinavian worship song? I didn't, and that's kind of great. It was a Finnish hymn.
wonderful.
It's taking a lot of willpower not to just end stream immediately. What? That earned a giggle though. Don't tell him that. That just, it just encourages him. Okay, how do I lock in that I won? Oh, I went over. I see. I didn't win. Right. Both of these can't be. Okay. So 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So this isn't. Yeah! Hell yeah. Okay. Give me my ticket. Oh my God, it totally fucking worked. Let's go. mattcaulder Pro Gamer.
Real gamer.
Let's go. Oh my God. Listen, I'm so proud of myself for thinking of that. Let me tell you. I can't even lie. I'm so proud of myself for thinking about that. 100 tickets. You'll be here for hours. That's what you think. That's what you think, Pizarro. Now, can I? No. Listen, will I spend hours playing the fake arcade games? No. Will I spend 2 minutes duplicating? Oh my God. You might say, Matt, can you multi-select? No, you cannot. Oh my God, please. No, this is pottery. Yeah, listen, this is gaming. This is gaming. This is understanding how the game works and taking advantage of it, right? This is... This is also exactly what they expect you to do, right? Let's be honest. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's it's slowing down. Like the game actually slowed down to remove all of the tickets from my inventory. That's funny. That's so funny. This is the Breath of the Wild fire puzzle all over again. Oh, 100%. 100%. They're like, listen, did you figure it out? Good for you. Matt, have you tried to see if you can go full sicko yet? What do you mean by full sicko? Explain to me what you mean by full sicko. We got to play the other game, of course. Kira, hello. Have you desktop explored the file path of Desktop Explorer? Are there button presses? No, there's not. I think this is just stay alive. How's it going? I just cheated the game to duplicate a bunch of tickets. I mean, I say cheated. Again, they absolutely expected me to do that. But I'm very proud of myself for thinking of it very quickly. Wonder if you could give yourself admin access via the INI file. Maybe. It doesn't seem like that sort of game. You know, it's a thought, but it doesn't seem like that sort of game. Okay, so it's designed to only give me one ticket. It's designed to... All right, good for you. Good for you, though, game. You know? Good job on cheating. Thank you. All right. We got a new journal entry. Dad called me Lovelace in front of everyone at school today. Already the school's weirdo. Why does he have to make it worse? I hate that stupid nickname so much. Mom hasn't picked me up in like ever. It hasn't been, it wasn't enough last month. My birthday present was an encryption key, whatever the hell that means. Thank God for the internet. School's just, I don't know, it sucks. I just need to find my circle, I think. At least I've made a couple roomies. Harry even taught me a cool puzzle game. My dad says it's called a nonogram. I never thought I'd bond with him over anything fun. My dad even wrote a guide on a napkin for me. It was kind of cute, actually. I'll write it here for future reference. Right, how to solve the nonogram. Yeah. I know how to solve a nonogram. I'm glad they explain. Now here's the thing. I was playing the Minesweeper game. Oh, new childhood from Hazel. I was playing the Minesweeper game and a coin popped up. I'm not sure how that worked. How's it going, Max? Dude, not the best actually. You? What's wrong? You need anything? Not really, but thanks. What's up? No, really, you know, I'm always here. If something's bothering you, tell me about it. Dude, it's okay, I'm fine. No worries. Anyway, I wanted to let you know, I've been posting on Game Bagels. I thought you'd like it since you asked me for game tips from time to time. Oh, cool. And Max, if it's about your family or anything, you know, please let me know. You know I'm here for you. Dude, I just told you I'm fine. All I wanted was a Pepsi! I didn't mean to be pushy. I just want to help you and and tell you I'm always here. You have any plans next week? Spring break's coming up. All I wanted was a Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me. Just a Pepsi. Do you know how to be solved by a nanogram? Nah, I don't think nanograms are that strong. Okay. So let's try this again. I like the idea of an arcade Minesweeper machine. Seems like a thing Zach would get really into. Not to be confused with a nanogram, which is a telegram from your nana. Everyone loves a nanogram. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ah, I misjudged. Speaking of old tech, does anyone else remember the horrid experience of trying to call a phone number, accidentally dialing the fax number? Ugh. That's very funny. I have done that once or twice. I did that once or twice. Fuck. We occasionally get people calling our fax number by accident. That's very funny. Ugh, I was gonna say out loud, it's almost never in the corners. some tech companies still have fax numbers because depending on what they do, faxing is still a really good way to get information. Fuck! I thought Failed was saying personal fax number. Oh, I figured Failed was saying for work. Four. Ooh, I'm scared. Yeah, I was like, this is very dangerous. We got the coin. We got that coin to pop up, and it won't let me go. You know? Oh, when that was a 3, I should have known. All right. When that was a 3, I Matt doing a hyperfixation on side content, more likely than you might think. Listen, Minesweeper is a good game. Minesweeper's a good game, and I'm trying to solve a puzzle. I'm not just getting distracted. I'm not just getting distracted. Because I need the answer, I need the other picture. Oh. Sure, says the person with no French mustache. Rip page from a journal. Poirot would totally have figured this out with the power of the gray sails. Yeah. Poirot would have gotten it in no time. But I'm not Poirot, sadly. This is Major Max to ground control. I don't know if I should start writing this with Dear Diary. Anyone else reading this, be warned. It's private property. I can sue you, you know. I think it's best if I write this for future me, so here goes. Dear Maxine, your father just gifted you this awesome computer. At first you're weirded out because things have been rocky between you two, but this gift feels like a peace treaty. And I mean, it's his computer after all. And it's also the possibility he gave you this to become an engineer like him, but I know for a fact there are art programs on this computer too, so who's laughing now, Dad? Haha. Yeah, Dad, you idiot. Anyway, Mom says not to read too much into things, so I'll just enjoy being the new cool digital artist at school. Suck it, Barbara. P.S. Barbara from middle school still thinks her drawing deserves first place at the talent show, even though I won, and her breath still stinks. Yeah, suck it, Barbara. Mom also says to always end letters with a positive message. Here goes nothing. I hereby declare Maxine Sounder will change the world with paint, not math. So be ready. Save the whales. Stop gay hate. Drugs are bad. Maximus out. I agree with 2 of those things. You know what, Max? I respect the energy. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I hate to be that guy, but you should look at the table again. Sorry you have to look at this. Oh. Gotta go to a meeting, be back soon. Nuja, hope your meeting goes well. Okay, sad eyes, happy mouth. Back hopefully in time for Game Doll. Yeah, probably. You got a little bit. Okay. Is enough to solve the door? That's a fun puzzle. Like dragging stuff onto the screen is a fun puzzle. And oh, new challenge from CJ. They oh, this is like a kid from school. They don't overuse it, you know? They don't overuse it, which I appreciate. Hey CJ, how about one of those animal fun facts? You like mammoths? I think they're pretty cool. Mammoths are cool. Their toes were 15 feet long. Wow, I never knew that. Kind of scary, right? More cool than scary. You have a point there. Do you think mammoths live happy lives? Very happy. Most mammoths didn't have a dad. Did you know that? No, I did not know that, CJ. Why is that? My teacher says it's because of nature. I don't know why, but most mammoth dads just abandoned the group. A lot of animals do that. It's to make sure you don't have a weird hierarchy. Wow, that's really sad. Why do you think they live happy lives then? I have a mammoth at home. He's called Mr. Wooly. He's very happy. I'm sure Mr. Wooly's very happy. We should all be like Mr. Wooly. You know what? I'm glad we've got a, I'm glad we got a fun little mammoth fact in there. You know? I love this door, very puzzly. It reminds me of something in your journal. Not that I've been reading it. Yeah, I definitely need another. So which one was it? This one. Well, all of these are 5x5s, so maybe. No, but that one says 6 and there's a space, so there's 8. So I think I need to figure out how to get this one. I need to get this one from the vending machine. which I think has to be here somehow. Damn. Whoops. I clicked out of the game. That's very funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's pretty good. The truth come out, Matt not very good at Minesweeper. I think I'm fine at Minesweeper. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. I think I'm positively regular at Minesweeper. Okay. That's just random chance, dog. That's a bummer. Does that mean I'm gonna get a coin? I don't know. Okay, it's gotta be that. There's gotta be another one. Okay. Okay, then this one is 3. This one is 3. This is 1, so this is safe. This is 1, so this is safe. This is 3, so it's probably here, but that would make this. Okay, I have too many. I have 1 too many. If I put this one here. Ah! That's just a coin flip, dog. That sucks. Oh, it would have had to be this one because that's 3. Okay, but did I get the coin? I've got too many. Because this would be 3. Aha! Oh. That random chance is so nonsense. Someone currently playing a Minesweeper roguelike, my standards might be messed up. I think it's just that you're really good at Minesweeper. I think is the trick. Okay. I'm really stressed at how to get this coin, let me tell you. Praise me more. Sorry if I contributed to your stress. No, you're not. It's not at all. I am stressed at where this coin is supposed to appear from. And I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain at what it wants me to do to trigger it. Do you know what I mean? Just come on. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna risk it. I meant to right click. That's actually really frustrating. I meant to right click. I feel like this can't be what it wants me to do to get the coin, but I don't know what else. Oh, I should have. I mean, again, coin flip for the 3. Like, no, that makes sense. For the 2. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look this up. Trying very hard to not comment on your strategy. That's good because my strategy is, I mean, not 100%. Just randomly click on stuff. The note in the trash can is the key. Correlates to the minesweeper. Gotta do it in order though. God, it's so funny to me that I duplicated those tickets. That was so good. Oh. Do I have I somehow accidentally been clicking those? Or is that the game? Yes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when I just happened to click this as the start, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 3, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $3.75. Okay, now here's the thing we've learned, right? Now I have $3, but now I need a quarter. Where do you think? Current change $3. How do you insert? It just does it automatically. It just does it automatically. I don't have any control over it. You need to have exact change. Correct. So I need to find a quarter, because then I can duplicate a quarter and that's fine. I have a thought. Oh, I've walked, how many times have I walked right past this? Okay, I thought this was the moon symbol. Gosh, how many times have I walked right past this? This is very funny. It's getting harder to talk to everyone. Hal's been really nice. I think he understands how I feel, but apparently he has some personal family stuff going on right now, so we haven't talked much. Mom's pretty pissed about it, but I mean, we're not his family. Oh, I think I did find this. But it's weird that it didn't save that. I wonder if I found it and then didn't save or something like that. That's interesting. Okay. When will you finally take action? Okay, there was nothing there. Oh, the vending machine manual. Ah. This tells us about the grid. That's good. I've got the arcade tickets. Okay, so I definitely need that photo before I can solve that door. Maybe the quarter is in that hidden hallway. Maybe it's off to the side. I didn't explore it enough. So we're like, hello. Are the kitties behaving? This morning, yeah. This morning, yeah. They had I guess not a big fight, but they had a little spat fight before bed last night. We picked this up too. It's weird that they're resetting. You missed your game? We started it on Wednesday. So, new overall, like it just came out. But, new to me at least. Yeah. Oh, that's silly. That's so silly. I had to compress the coins. I had to compress the coin file so that it was only worth a quarter. That's so freaking funny, man. I see. But no, Silent Warlock, how you doing today? Oh my god, I got it first try. Incredible. As soon as I built that little box, I was like, is it just gonna be a key? Yeah, guess what? It's just a key. That's still very good, though. This puzzle's a bit longer than others. I warn you, though. This leads up to things you might regret. Stay strong. Well, this seems like a good place to take our break, then. This seems like a good break spot. This seems like a good break spot if it's gonna lead to things we might regret and they're long. But yeah. I'll be back in a little bit. I don't know why that key's over there. We'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to go refill my tea, have a snack, check on Aaron, check on the boys, all that stuff. If you haven't recently, make sure you get up, move around, have some water, have a snack yourself, have breakfast. If you haven't yet.
Trans rights.
Fuck yeah, trans rights. Peace man, hello. But yeah, I'll see everybody back here in just a little bit. We'll go through our games and we'll get back to whatever sad thing is about to happen. So I'll see everybody back here in just a little bit.